This is Jared from the future. As I was making this video, MIKKO just released the new Bogner Uber cab pack for the MIKKO player. So in this video I will be showing you my first attempt at trying to use the MIKKO plugin to create my own IR, but please be sure to go check out the new Bogner Uber, which I will do a demo on the following. Cool, back to the video. What I've done so far is made a bass track, a drum track, and I've recorded a left and a right guitar track from my GT1000, and I've just turned the speaker sim off. When you've opened it for the first time, this is what it's going to look like. It's going to be on a Mega, which is a Mesa 4x12 with a dynamic mic just off center. Whole bunch of controls here that you can look up yourself. MIKKO's already done videos on that as well as other guys, but I'm going to show you what I have picked up so far on this. Okay, so let's root our guitars. These are going to sound really ugly. I do apologize. Can you hear the difference already? Because that's running through a Mega 4x12 new cab. So by just simply moving this around, you can find tones that you like. But something that's really cool about this is there's a 3D space. So it's not just mic to the side, back and forth. You find a spot in the cone and then you spin it around the cone and you find the sweet spot. Let me show you what I mean. Okay, so I like that, so now I'm going to show you what I mean by spinning it around. Now I really like that spot, so I'm going to keep that one, and then you can add up to, I believe, 9 different microphones over here on different cabs, so it doesn't even have to be the same one. So let's add a mic. There you'll see number 2, and a few shortcuts. You double click to solo it, double click to unsolo, or right click to turn it off and turn it back on. So I'm going to solo this to see what we got. We're on the same cab, Mesa 412. This is a ribbon 1-to-1. This used to be one of my favorite mics. Let's solo it by double clicking and have a listen. And now we're going to apply the same logic. We're going to spin it and make sure we like what we hear. Okay, and now we're going to double click on the ribbon mic. And this now turns both on. You can see how the frequency spectrum analyzer here changes. So let's have a listen to that. Now you also have distance. If you pull this away, it really depends on what mic you're using, but it seems to feel like the bottom end gets a little less. And on some of, depending how far you pull away, you get more clarity and all that. All right, so now I like the chunkiness of it. Let me hear it again. Yeah, I need a bit of clarity. So let's see if we can find a way. Like, I'm learning this at the same time as I'm showing you guys. Let's see if we can find a way to bring out a bit more bite, maybe some higher mids. All of that I like so far. Why don't we see how it sits in the mix? I still feel like I need some more clarity. Let's try one more mic, see what happens. I feel like it's almost there. But I think instead of now going in and overcomplicating, putting more mics in, I'm happy with that sound. I just feel like it needs a bit of clarity. So why don't we now have a look at this section here? You got a low cut, you got a high cut, you got your profile, which is soft, hard, and steep. That's obviously how much you want to cut. Steep's the best for more studio, sort of hard cuts. So I'll leave it on hard for now, should I go to it. And then you got tone, and impedance, and cut. If you, for example, put these up to 100, you're adding back the color of the amp that you're modeling. Whereas apparently some of the modelers, I don't know if the GT1000 does it, but some of the other modelers like the XFX and all them, they apparently add the color for you. So let's see what happens. I really like the UK. I think it sounds great. Would I need to cut anything more? Let's solo and have a listen. Okay, now that I've turned the volume up for myself here and I'm having a listen, what I'm picking up is there's a little bit of sharpness on the guitars. You could probably sort that out on the pedal or the modeler or the software or whatever, but I want to see if I can't get this IR as close to perfect as possible. Okay, I think the 57 is the culprit, so let's maybe try a different dynamic. What I'm going to do is I'm going to flip between the 57 and the 906, so you can hear the difference. Here we go. Cool, I'm quite happy with that, man. Awesome. MIKKO, this really is a game changer, and I look forward to seeing how I improve on creating my own impulse responses over time. But check it out, links in description, and I'll see you guys next time. Cheers.